Ocho, the Lakers plan to sign LeBron to any term that he wants. The Lakers are hoping to retain LeBron this offseason. Dave McMenamin reported the Lakers intend to have LeBron James come back on any terms he wants to, whether it be a 1-year deal, 2-year deal, 3-year deal, whatever. They love to continue to have LeBron James in the purple and gold until he calls it quits, whenever that may be.
So Shannon Sharpe and Chad Ochocinco, they were talking about LeBron James and his upcoming free agency. Now, a lot of people have been saying that if he wants to remain a Laker, that he should take a discount to remain in Los Angeles. Me personally, I don't agree with that logic because owners aren't going to take discounts for players. So why should players take discounts to help owners, right? Now, Shannon Sharpe and Chad Ochocinco, they got into a little bit of a back and forth about it, and this is what they had to say.
He gave you 25, 8, and 7 this year.
Right.
He's still box office. He's still playing. He's shown no signs of decline, and it's the Lakers. The Lakers are about stars. When you go look, you go. There's only a couple handful of places. Go to the Laker game, and you see all the stars lined up. Right. You go to the Knicks game. You see all the stars lined up. That's what it's about. Yeah. Stars attract stars.
Right.
Go ahead.
I'm glad you just said that because that's leading me right into my question again. Chat, y'all stay with me now. I'm learning this basketball thing on the fly. Give me another year or two. I'm gonna be like Doris Burke and Unc and Stephen A. I'm gonna be able to talk about this shit in depth. I'm telling you. So LeBron has a player option. If it's an any term deal he wants, what's stopping any other NBA team making a run for him? Because you understand, even at his age, when you add LeBron to a roster, to me, from the outside looking in and watching him throughout the years, it makes that team an immediate contender for a final, especially if he goes to the right place.
Mm-hmm. Well,
so is there a chance he leaves LA, or is he staying there? And I know he won't be. I know LeBron's not the greedy type because he makes so much off the court. Will he take a hometown discount?
No,
so they can add another piece, another big piece.
I remember LeBron James saying after he took that pay cut in Miami, and if I'm not mistaken, chat, you can correct me if I'm wrong. He says, "I'll never play on anything less than a max deal again." Because he's saying it's not his job to out how to bit people in under the cap and do all that other stuff. No, I don't believe he does. I think he has the 1 year. He has the player option. He could opt out of that and sign another 2-year deal with a player option. He can opt out and sign, just a 1-year deal. It's his choosing. I think he believes that the level that he's playing at currently, he can play that level. He can hold that level for another 2 to 3 years.
Hey, see, that's the thing. So how about you don't pigeonhole the team? Because think about what you just said. In Miami, he said, I will never, ever play on anything other than a max contract. But when he wasn't on the max contract and allowed the other pieces to be a part of the team, what did he win? 2 what?
He won 2 championships.
Case closed right there. I done solved it. You take a little bit less because you make so much away from the game of basketball. Mm-hmm. You get you another 3-headed monster to pair with you and AD, another score. Hell, Kevin Durant right down the street. Phoenix ain't too far.
So I got to stop it right here, ladies and gentlemen, because I completely disagree with that logic. I've worked numerous jobs throughout my life, and I've learned a little bit about how jobs work, right? LeBron is essentially an employee of the Lakers, okay? The reason why Jeannie Buss and the Lakers want LeBron for as long as he's willing to play is because he's generating them hundreds of millions of dollars, right? Just him being on the Lakers, Jeannie Buss is making a fortune. That's why she's able to pay him whatever max contract he can get. So to ask LeBron to take a pay cut when he's already making, Jeannie Buss and the Lakers owners hundreds of millions of dollars. I think that that's honestly a little bit disrespectful. If you look at LeBron when he was in Cleveland, Dan Gilbert was making a fortune off of LeBron. The city of Cleveland was making a fortune because LeBron James was playing in Cleveland, and Dan Gilbert wasn't willing to spend the money on the other players that were going to help LeBron James win. That's why he eventually had to leave. So, me personally, do I think LeBron James should take a pay cut to help out Jeannie Buss? No, man. Jeannie Buss and these owners, they the ones that got to pay the tax. Y'all making all the money off the back of LeBron James anyway. If LeBron James is not on the team, obviously you're still the Lakers. You're still going to make money, but you're not going to make the same amount if LeBron wasn't there. So I think it's Jeannie Buss and the ownership group. They should be the ones paying the luxury tax and all that. And LeBron should continue to demand the max for as long as his play allows it.
When you say
wishful
let's just say for the sake of argument, if you say, okay, Shannon, I need you. Okay, Shannon, you can make 55, 56 million. I need you to go down to say 48. He's not going down to 20 million, Ocho. Not for 50.
No, not 20. That's
what I'm saying.
That's disrespect for a player of his caliber.
But see, that's what it's going to take.
But the player option is 51 right now, right?
Yes.
That's the player option, 51.
Yeah.
With it being LeBron, I can see LeBron say, okay, it's 51. I can go down to 45 because I can make up the million that I'm missing in the other areas. Yeah. So many other areas based on what he has going on.
Yeah, he probably does 70. He probably does 70, 80 million off the court.
Man, listen. Again, that's why I said he's one of the few that can do, you know what? Tom Brady in New England.
But
married to the richest.
Ocho.
The richest, bringing in 44 million a year. You know what? I think it's okay. I can take these pay cuts so we can build the team necessary around me to make sure we're a contender year in and year out. And look how many chips they won.
Hey,
6 of them.
Ocho.
Ain't nobody trying to hear that bullshit.
What billionaire you know got to be a billionaire by giving discounts and giving money away? They might give that away once they get to a certain level.
Right.
But the one thing we know about them, they don't need any more money, but they don't need any less either.
Yeah, you're right. You're right about that. You're right about that.
You don't get to be, and it's reported that he's building $100 million home up in Brentwood. Now, what you think the likelihood of somebody build $100 million? Let's just say Ocho building a $50 million home in Miami.
Right.
You think Ocho interested in going somewhere else?
Nah.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. No. Okay. See, I didn't know that. See, now that piece of information leads me to believe he will be there.
So you guys just heard what they had to say. I agree with Shannon Sharpe. Ocho made some good points as well. But I got to side with Shannon on this one. I believe LeBron James wants to be in LA. He loves the LA lifestyle. As somebody that used to live in LA, it just doesn't get too much better than sunny Southern California. So I don't see LeBron James going anywhere. I see LeBron James remaining a Los Angeles Laker. And I see LeBron James continuing to take the max because if you look at the numbers, I mean, he's still playing at a max player level. So until his play starts to decline, I don't want to hear anybody telling me that LeBron James should take a pay cut. But that's really all I got on this topic. Y'all come into the comment section down below and let me know what you guys think. Should LeBron James take a pay cut? I will catch you guys on the next one. This was another installment of The Locker Room. Peace.